Soul Tribe, Soul Fam, my name is Sage Kabai, and welcome to your reading for the week of March 8th all the way to the 14th. So without further ado, let's connect to the energy of the reading. You know that's my first and foremost thing. If you've been here before, if you have never been here before, all I'm asking you to do is connect with this energy of this space and the time when I'm reading for this video. Okay, so in the spiritual realm, does not matter where you are when you're watching this video. When you connect to the energy of the reading, you get the message that is for you clearly and concisely. You don't have to question. All right, the way you can do this: relax, take a few breaths. They can be deep, they can be shallow, whatever feels comfortable for you. I'm not gonna micromanage your breathing. So all you have to do is take a breath, relax, whatever makes you feel relaxed, and say something to the effect of, I am open to be read. I am open to be receiving the messages that are meant for me. At the end of the video, make sure you disconnect from the energy of the reading. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to be only hands from this point. So I'll see you in the video. Pisces, welcome to your reading for March 8th through the 14th. Now, I just ask that Spirit protect us from any psychic attack, block all messages that are meant for harm for myself or for Pisces, only allow the messages to come through that are for the greatest and highest good of Pisces. All right, let's get into your reading, Pisces. Let's see. All right, what messages do you have for Pisces right out the gate? We have resourcefulness. We have influence. We have romance. We have a Cancer Sun. We have health. Manipulation. And we have discovery. Okay, Pisces. We have here some sun energy coming through, which is, sun is representing self and being. So we have a lot of you in this reading, or influences, your influences in this reading. Your romance influences, there's some flirtatious influences, and there's some influences of manipulation. There's this opportunity, or some of you all may be traveling sometime this week, or speaking about traveling, trying to convince others to travel with you, or others trying to convince you to travel with them. And there is this health in here, or the travel being related to health. Some of you are maybe traveling for health reasons, whether it be mental health, like I just need a break, or some of you may be traveling to other places to seek some sort of health, either opportunity or health help, you know? So there are a lot of influences and energies here that are talking about love for some of you all. So love and relationship, let me just say. So we have relationship for some of you all. There's some influences in your relationship, not necessarily balanced influences, some heavy influences that shouldn't be as heavy as they are. So for some of you all, this may be like being overly concerned. There may be either your partner is overly concerned, or you're overly concerned with what somebody else thinks about your love situation this week, or how it's developing and blossoming. I get that some of you all may be moving to other states to be together, so that's why that concern is coming in, or you're discussing the idea. And this influence is really it's really none of their business, really. Spirit's saying this is none of their business. So like, yes, you may respect their opinion, or they may be a heavy influence in either your life or your partner's life or someone surrounding you's life, but it's none of their business, okay? Your romance will blossom if you make this move. Spirit saying there's an opportunity to expand the horizons of your love if you make this move, if you travel together, if you move in together. There's some sort of movement talk this week. There's this talk of movement, or this idea of moving and traveling, moving together. Okay, flirting with the idea to move. Okay, I get that there is some manipulation right in between the idea and the realization of the idea, and there's some influence right in between, like the resource and the romance. So like the resource being like the resourcefulness, so like the things that this influence is kind of muddying up the perspective of what this relationship does for you, or what this romance provides for you. Okay, and how it affects your life in a positive way, how it brings light into your life, how it brings nurturing into your life, how it brings money into your life even. This influence is kind of trying to make you forget that, which like just stuck in the middle, in between. It's none of their business, okay? That's none of their business, Pisces. So let's get a little deeper. So we have talks of moving. We have moving parts this week, Pisces. What else would you like Pisces to know? Wedding bells, responsibility, the fall, the mask. Okay. This wedding, though, I feel like it's just like having a solid commitment to each other. That's going to be important. I get the sense that some of you may have children together, or there may be a pregnancy going on right now. And that's another reason that, you know, this movement is trying to happen. This is not, however, like a uncalculated move. Like this decision is as kind of like soon it feels, like hasty it feels. It's not a bad decision, Spirit's saying. It's not like you're about to you don't know this person, or you're taking an action without considering the factors or considering the facts, okay? It's just that this third party is making you both second guess, either you or your partner, okay? And they're just really in the middle of everything. They're in the middle, but it is your responsibility to help this relationship or the situation bear fruit. You have to plant the seeds, you have to water it, and you have to watch it grow. It's not their business, okay? It's not their business. The sooner you get that, and I get the sense that you're just gonna have to figure that out this week. Like you're gonna have to believe that this week, you know, as you plant these seeds of movement, of discovery, of deepening your bond with this person that you care about. You're gonna have to change your perspective about who and what is important, what responsibilities are important. We have 5 energy here. What responsibilities are important? Who is important? Where do your priorities rest? Okay. Is it with your love, or is it with your recognition? Is it with your family, or is it with this third party? You're probably going to want to ask the same question to your partner, like, well, where are your priorities? Is it in this relationship, or is what that person has to say more valuable and more important than what we got going on here? Okay. It's finding that balance with each other. It's finding that harmony with each other and solidifying. There's a lot of hand holding and hugging and wrapping bodies around each other. And for me, that's signifying like the closeness and the trust that you have to develop. Naked bodies, you know, the trust that you have to develop to kind of be naked with each other, not just on a physical, because that part's easy. Like, let's admit it. That part is easy. Like, Sometimes being naked on the physical is the easiest part. It's being naked and vulnerable on the spiritual, on the emotional side, trusting and having that vulnerability. That's what I feel like is going to be called in this week for a lot of you guys, Pisces. A lot of this vulnerability is going to be called in. Vulnerability in relationship with others is going to be tested. Are you able to be vulnerable? Are you really able to be open? Like, you want to be loved and loved, but are you able to be open? Open up your heart chakra, open up your sacral chakra, open up your root chakra, open up all of your chakras for alignment. Are you able to do that? Are you able to communicate without fear of losing this person? Are you able to do it? That we'll see. Or are you wearing a mask? Are you covering up who you really are, still trying to fit a form that is not you? To appease this other person, acting like you're not making forward progression because it's too soon, or it's too much, or what is this person going to say? What is this person going to think? And when I say person, I'm not talking about the person you're partnered with or in love with. I'm talking about this third party person who's stuck in the middle, who's in your business. Okay? Ooh. We have synchronicity, we have completion, and we have spirituality. All purple here, which for me is saying go beyond yourself. Go to your, connect with your crown chakra, connect with your third eye chakra, connect beyond yourself, okay? Open up yourself to be vulnerable this week. And, you know, the completion is going to come from, you know, connecting with spirituality, as well as synchronizing yourself with your spiritual and your physical. Okay? So what I mean is going within and beginning to trust your own decisions. Okay? When you see how you align with this person, or you feel that you align with this person, and then you feel the energy of anyone else or anything else coming in to kind of disconnect you from that, a song is coming to mind for me from Kamau. I'm gonna put the link to that song in the description, because I feel like I'm not really conveying what I'm trying to say very clearly. But it's about going within. It's about going within and aligning yourself with what you want. Okay? It's one thing to say that you want a relationship and a situation, but it's another to commit and align to that. Okay? And that's what it's going to take, because I get that bounds are going to be tested. There is some progression that you want to make. There are some travels that you want to you want to travel some places. However, there are things in the way, or people in the way. And the only way to remove them is by connecting with yourself and understanding, making yourself the priority and your thoughts the priority, and your alignment with your spirit and your partner the priority. And like I said, it's about being naked, vulnerable. Okay? So this is going to be a week of vulnerability. Bounds are going to be tested. Like I said, this person and thing is not going to go away overnight. It's going to take some disconnection, some detachment from them. You know, because I get that you two's energies are intertwined. You're intertwined with this person's energy, or your partner is intertwined with this person's energy who has the influence. And that's how they have the influence to begin with. Okay? So this week is about higher self, also about relationship and nurturing the relationships that matter. Okay? So that is your reading, Pisces. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful week with continued blessings. And I will see you next week. Make sure you disconnect from the energy of the reading by saying, I disconnect from this energy, this space, this time, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.